Today on Canadian Firearms Review, we take a look at Howard Leight Impact Sports Electronic Ear Pro. So we're finally back from a long extended break. Hunting season really took over for a bit, but we're gonna get back into the grind and come out with some more videos. In today's video, we're here talking about the Howard Leight Impact Sports Ear Protection. And these I've had now for about a year. I've had a lot of use out of them. I've taken them hunting, of course, to the shooting range, and sometimes when I'm doing yard work at home. So I've had a lot of use out of them in the past year, and I'm just going to dive right into some of the features that it has to offer. Now, as you can see, folded up, they are nice and compact. There's really no wasted space when they're folded up. I've got another set of Ear Pro that I can show you to compare. These are non-electronic, and if you put them side by side, you can really tell that there's a lot of wasted space in these ones versus the Howard Leight, how they just fold up very nice and neat. So another great feature of these, of course, they're electronic ear protection. So these do amplify up to 4 times. Now that really comes in handy for hunting, so that you can hear small noises, cracking brush, flapping wings on birds. So it really amplifies those sounds, and it, of course, keeps your ears protected. I myself have very sensitive ears because I used to hunt without ear protection. I thought I was tough and I thought I could handle it, and I was just being stupid. And now I don't go anywhere without these when I'm hunting or I'm carrying a gun. They just do a phenomenal job at protecting your ears while allowing you to be able to hear. This is a simple on-off switch on the left side here. You turn the knob to click it on. It is adjustable, so you can crank it up so you can hear better, or if it's too loud, you can turn it down. There is a 4-hour automatic off, so if you leave them on by accident, they'll turn off after 4 hours. And I've done that several times. I've left them on, threw them in my ammo can where I store them, come back, and they're turned off when I get them, so you just have to turn them off and then turn them back on again. So that's a great feature. The batteries actually last a really long time. I probably went a few months on the first battery, and I used them a lot. And they just take simple AAA batteries, 2 AAA, that are stored in one of the ear muffs here. You just clip off the cover there, and that reveals the 2 AAA batteries. Very nice and simple. That's not waterproof compartment. It just snaps on there, but I've worn them in the rain and I haven't had any issues with it. Because the battery and the on-off switch is on one side, they're wired together, so there is a wire linking them too. It's not 2 separate units. You don't turn on one ear and then the other. It's just one. So you do have this wire that goes and connects both earpieces. Now that does make the headband a little bit more bulky, but the padding is really comfortable, and I think it's designed really well. It's made with really high quality materials. I've had several earmuff design Ear Pro that have fallen apart and shredded up, but these ones, like I said, I've had for a year now, and I've been using them heavily, and they look pretty much brand new, besides a little bit of camp paint on them. One thing I did notice is that I have a feeling that the connecting wires could fray over time. They're holding up right now, but that's one problem I could see. Opening and closing them over time, they could start to fray, so you just have to keep an eye out on that. One more thing I didn't quite care for is that they do fit quite large on the head. They're quite bulky, and I feel like I've got a pretty big head, and I feel like if you had a smaller head than me, they might not fit very well. When they're fitted to their smallest position, they fit me perfect, but like I said, if you have a small head, I don't know how well these will work out for you. So there are 2 microphones on here, and they do have a wind protecting cover over it, so it does cut down on the wind noise, and they are forward facing, so you hear better what's coming towards you, so I like that feature. Another thing to point out as well is that there is an audio jack, so you can actually plug an MP3 player if you're in a situation where you don't have any headphones. Now the audio quality on these for playing music is not great, but it'll get you by in a pinch. So if you're looking for a good set of Ear Pro that's not gonna destroy your bank account, the Howard Leight's a nice set. Like I said, they're good quality. They last quite a while. They take a lot of abuse, and they're not overly expensive. We've tried really expensive Peltors. We weren't blown away by them. They didn't fit quite right. The spring on the Peltors was too loose, and we felt like this pretty much had all the bases covered for a good price point. So if you want a set of these Ear Pro, go on over to Click Armory's website. They got a lot of great gear. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.